And Satria, I met Ahmad in Melbourne 1.5 years ago.
Yeah.
He was studying in Melbourne, and now he is in Washington, D.C. All right. Have we got any Indonesians? Just the three of us.
Sorry, did you ask me?
I was saying to Satria, where are the other students? Ahmad.
Yes, Professor.
Do you know where Mr. Satria is?
What?
And let me interrupt for a minute. Satria, there's another person here, Mr. Hadi. And Hadi is in Melbourne with me.
Absolutely. It's a big city, especially you are living there. Yeah.
So Hadi is a friend of mine and a colleague of mine. And Hadi, you can tell Satria about Lombok because there's no students here yet. Hadi, are you muted?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, Thomas. I didn't hear what you said. Can you say that again?
Yeah. Just tell Satria, please, your background because you've been to Indonesia.
Yeah. I actually traveled to Indonesia in 2019 for about 1 month. I traveled to a few cities, Manado, Makassar, North Sulawesi. I traveled to Lombok, and Lombok is a beautiful spot. I went to Gili Islands, Gili Air, Gili Meno, and Gili Trawangan. I had an amazing time there. I met lots of new people, and yeah, I went to Bali, and then after Bali, I traveled to Yogyakarta, and I finished off with Jakarta, and then I flew back to Melbourne. Yeah, I had an amazing time, and I'm looking forward to traveling again to Indonesia. Yeah. Yeah. Lombok is a beautiful city. I really liked Lombok. I went actually to that village. I forgot actually what it's called. It's about like I think 800 years old, where you can see like the shelters and the houses are just the architecture. And I saw a few people, they were weaving carpets, handmade carpets. It was so good, yeah. And I enjoyed the food. The weather was so good, yeah. It was in wet season, but I mean, I don't mind, I like the weather in Indonesia, even if, yeah.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah, they are spicy, but I don't mind. I like spicy food, yeah.
Can I interrupt, Satria? A new friend of mine, Mr. Wijay, is on the line. this is funny because we have like 5 teachers of English and 0 students. We have too many teachers and not enough students. All right. I asked Vijay.
I have a question. Yeah. My question is: everybody here from Indonesia? Is there other country?
No, the only person from Indonesia in the group is Mr. Satria. Hadi, where are you from?
I'm from Iran. I have been living in Australia for more than 8 years. So Melbourne is home now.
Good. And Vijay, can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can hear you guys. It's have some problems just now.
Where are you?
I'm in Pimpama now.
Where is that?
In Queensland, Australia.
Okay. Is it near a big city?
It's a small town.
And is it near Sydney or Melbourne?
Pardon?
Is your place near Sydney or Melbourne?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
You said you are in Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ahmad, can you hear?
Yeah, I can.
Vijay, the reason why Ahmad's camera is off is he is in a restaurant.
Yeah, sorry, because the time is so different now. I'm so sorry. About that. And yeah, it's dinner time.
Where are you, Ahmad?
Well, I'm still in the restaurant now.
Where?
Where in Washington DC. Washington DC.
Can you hear Vijay?
Hey.
What?
Can you type it?
I'm so sorry for that, but today is a celebrate day for it's a Patrick's Day. I'm here in DC. Yeah.
Nikki. We got the student. Dicky, can you hear us? Dicky?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So now we've got a class.
Pardon?
Now we can start the lesson.
Yeah.
Please tell us where are you and what is your occupation?
Wait.
Where are you?
Currently, I'm at my home
And
it's in what is it? Central Lombok, or you could say Praia. My occupation right now is a student in Lombok tourism. Protector Lombok. What is it called? What do you call it? student in culinary art at Tourism Polytechnic of Lombok.
All right. Can you write the name of your college with the URL?
Oh, okay.
All right. Hello, Dicky. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Dicky, can you hear us? If we, next time, Satria, if we do this again, is it possible to get more students to come to the college and they've got better internet connection? All right. But what time in the morning, what time can they start? Okay. Yeah. And what time do they finish? And then after Jumatan, they just go home? Yeah, yeah. He's gone. Vijay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
All right. Ahmad, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear it.
All right. So, I have one question, Satria. Can we take a photo now with Dicky, and Dicky can write a report for the website, like for the college newspaper? See if he can come back. We have 5 teachers and 1 student. Here he is. All right, Dicky. Good, good. All right. So Ahmed and Vijay and Hadi, I want you to pretend that you are ready to do a vacation, and maybe your friends say, let's go to Vietnam or Singapore or China. But Mr. Dicky says, no, come here, come to Indonesia. So ask him why he thinks that. Dicky?
Check. Can you hear me?
Why do you think Hadi and Vijay and Ahmad and I should come and visit Indonesia? Because we were planning to go to Vietnam and China.
Oh, okay.
So you have to convince us.
Okay, first of all, Indonesia is well known, have a lot of dishes or like culinary that they have there. Like from each region, they have like a different type of food. Like for example, in Lombok, they specialize in spicy food, and in Java or like Bali, they kind of specialize in spices. Like they're more like into like kind of sweet and salty and like kind of more herbalic taste. And in Indonesia also they have a lot of what do you call it? A lot of spots that have a beautiful view. And in Lombok now they have like an event that internationally like MotoGP, and they have like a very nice course to what is it to enjoy the view and enjoy the events that being held right there. And Indonesia also known as the politeness of its people, like they're friendly. That so if anyone that planning to visit Indonesia, they will people here will welcome you very nicely, and they're going to show you a lot of interesting stuff and kind of teach you the way that we live here. I guess that's all for me for now to say.
Good. Vijay, are you convinced you want to go to Indonesia?
Yeah, sounds pretty good. I definitely want to go.
So ask Dicky some more questions.
Let me think about it.
All right, you think about it. Sahamuddin, can we see you?
Yes, I would. Thank you. Dicky, if I come to Lombok, is there any island or is there any places that I should visit?
Oh yes, there's a lot of places that you should visit. First of all, there's like more smaller island than Lombok, like it's called Gili, and people like to go there because like it's have you can enjoy the ecosystem in the ocean. What is it called? Like scuba diving there, and like enjoy the sunset, and you can also party there all night, if I'm not mistaken from it. It has a lot of beautiful view that you can enjoy there, and also in Lombok they have a lot of waterfall that you can enjoy here too. And actually, there's a lot of villa also, like in like what is it, near the cliff that you can enjoy. And yeah, that's about it actually. And beautiful beaches.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about Gili Islands, and a few of my friends had been there before, and yeah, they had fun time there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did snorkeling, and yeah. So what is the typical food? Can you name a couple of local foods in Lombok?
Oh, yeah, I can name it. Some of it is called palcing kangkung, and also bebalong, and also taliwang. Ayam taliwang. Basically, ayam taliwang is chicken being roast and with traditional traditional spice from the taliwang.
Yeah. And what about what are other places? Actually, I am interested in history. So what parts of Indonesia do you recommend I should visit? What are the main historical monuments in Indonesia?
Actually, there's a lot of historical monuments in Indonesia. One of them is Candi Borobudur, which is basically located in Java. You can visit there, which is kind of a relic from the past. I forgot the name of the kingdom that made that relic.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. So sorry.
Yeah. I am interested in visiting North Sulawesi Utara. like Makassar and Manado. Do you have any recommendations?
Yeah, so if you want to go there, actually, people in there known to be like have what is it to people that go there actually enjoy their culture. Like they tell you about a lot of stuff about how they live and their traditionally event.
Nice. Good.
Yeah. So, and the last question is, what is the best time of the year to travel to Indonesia? I want to travel to Indonesia when the weather is so nice and warm.
Actually, if you want to go to Indonesia, probably is when it's what is it, dry season or like summer season here. In that time, there's not a lot of people actually that go to vacation from Indonesia. Like local tourism doesn't go into vacation in that time, and so you can enjoy more of your time and enjoy the view more. What is it? More you can enjoy it more than you used to be when there's less people go there, and at that time also you don't have to travel yourself with the 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 road to go there, because if it's rainy season it's kind of difficult to visit some places.
Yeah.
Right.
And yes. No, I actually I heard about it, but I didn't have time to visit them. Maybe next time I should visit them. What is it about these places I should know? Oh, wow. I love the food. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. The food must be delicious. No, I hadn't. I hadn't. No, you just told me about it. But I mean, yeah. Well, I will definitely visit those places next time I come to Lombok. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I would love your company. Yeah. It's good to know some locals because they can show you around and they can introduce you to more places. And yeah,
All right. Can I interrupt? We've got Trisnawati now and Harun. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
And,
Ya, Pak.
and Mr. Safi.
Nggak bisa, Pak, lagi di sirkuit lagi rame.
Ah,
Pak Olip tadi izin juga Pak. Dia lagi bertugas di laundry gitu kan.
all right. Can I have the floor again? If you look at the screen, you'll see the AICTE AUS. The person in the jacket is Mr. Safi. He is my colleague in Melbourne, Australia, and he and I are hoping we can visit Lombok very soon this year to come and visit you if we can get it organized. So
Nice to meet you too. Pleasure to be here. Wonderful faces, beautiful smiles. Abakaba. Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
So can we just go along quickly? Satria, you're teaching staff at PPL school. And then just quickly, the other persons, can you just say who you are so that the new members, Harun and Mr. Safi, can make sense of it? Hadi, who are you?
My name is Hadi, everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm originally from Iran. I was an English teacher back home. I have been living in Australia for about 8 years, and Melbourne is home.
All right.
And I traveled to Indonesia with Thomas back in 2019, and I really had an amazing time, and I'm looking forward to traveling there again. I've traveled to a few cities, but there are still more places to visit and explore.
All right. Vijay, who are you?
Hi, this is Wade, and I just here in Australia, like do different kinds of work, and being here in Australia like 2.5 years now, mainly just planting trees.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Dicky, who are you?
Hello everyone, my name is Diki Putra Ramdanang. I'm a student in Polytechnic of Lombok. Yeah, I'm majoring in culinary art, and right now here I am.
Thank you. And Trisnawati, tell us.
Hello, my name is Trisnawati. I'm from Lombok. I'm student of PPL, Polytechnic Pariwisata Lombok, and I'm 21 years old.
Nice.
Okay.
And Harun?
Yes, sir.
Tell us, who are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hello, sir. My name is Harun Rashid. You can call me Rashid. I'm student Polytechnic Wisata Lombok. Yes, thank you.
And the last one on the list is Ahmad, who actually, he's got sound trouble and he's in Washington, D.C. in America. And Ahmad previously was a student in Melbourne, Australia, but he's now at university in America. All right. So, Mr. Safi, do you want to say anything a little bit more about yourself?
My name is Safi, guys, and I'm one of the directors of the Australian International Centre for Training and Education. I work with my partner, Thomas Harding, and we both from almost the same area. That we know each other for the last 20 years. Originally, I'm from Yemen and Eritrea, but I've been in Australia for so long. I would say third generation, which is, I'm a grandfather, by the way, so I'm an old man as well. And yeah, look, we help people to get qualified, to get trained, to speak the language of English up to the standard of global, so that they are job ready for the international job market, and they have what it takes to be successful. And I'd love to see you again. I'd love to come to Indonesia. I have been there so many times, and you guys, I can hear you sound. You speak better than us, to be honest. Your English is very strong. I don't know what we're doing here, Thomas. They can teach us. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, that's nice little introduction. We've got three students, and we've kind of got three native speakers. Mr. Safi, are you going to stay for long? Do you want to join in the next little plan?
Yeah, I would be. I'd love to listen, and I'd love to learn from those wonderful people and take some comments, just to see their level of English, where they're at, and maybe to determine the needs what kind of English need do they have at this point in time?
Yes. Well, look, can everybody see? I didn't put it in the right place. Can you all see the chats, the chat feature?
Yes.
Yeah, can everyone see? I put a website there called www.skyscanner.com. So what I want Harun and Krishnawati and Dicky to do is open that if you can. Can you open this website? Krishnawati, can you do that?
Yes, I can.
Harun, are you able to open it?
Yes, sir.
And Dicky, you can open it?
Yes, sir.
What? So what I want to do, I want to send some questions to Mr. Hardy and some questions to Mr. Vijay. And some questions to Mr. Ahmad. And I want to know, Mr. Satria, can we do a breakout group? Is that, yeah, like what I want to do is get, for example, Vijay could talk to Dicky, Ahmad could talk to Krishnawati, for example, and Hadi could talk. Where's Rashid? He's gone. Will he come back? What I want, well, we can do that, but what I actually wanted the 3 Lombok students to answer questions, and Ouija and Hadi and Ahmad can put the questions and ask Dicky and Krishnawati how to organize a trip to Lombok. Ouija, can you see the questions?
Yeah.
I'll send them to you, Mr. Safi, so you can see.
Okay, thank you.
So should I just ask now or?
Vijay, can you open the Skyscanner website?
Yeah, I can open that one.
All right. Well, are you able to talk to Dicky?
About the accommodation.
Private. So Dicky wants you to visit Indonesia.
Yeah.
So when is a good time to go? How much? How are you going to fly? Like Dicky can give the report back to us.
Okay, so I just ask now.
Well, your friend said to you, go to Vietnam, but Dicky is saying, no, not Vietnam. Come here, come to Indonesia, right?
Okay.
So he has to make you think, yes, I'll go to Lombok and Indonesia. All right. So Dicky, you can open the Skyscanner.
Yes, sir, I do.
And you can find the flight and the price and the date.
Yes.
All right. And hotels if necessary.
Okay.
And how many days for visit?
Yes. So
Right. What do you think, Satria? 10 minutes is enough? 10 minutes? All right. So Hardy, Mr. Hardy, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Would
I'm on
you-
the website now.
Will you talk to Trishnawati?
Yes.
I think that's it. We've got 2 pairs of 2. I think that's enough. I think two rooms, like a room for Dicky and a room for Trishnawati. So Trishnawati, your task is to help, Mr. Hardy how to make a trip to Indonesia and maybe to Lombok. He will ask you questions you need to be able to answer. Trishnawati with Hardy, I think. And Dicky, your job is to help Vijay organize a trip to Indonesia.
Okay.
So Vijay, do you know where your closest airport is?
Should be Brisbane Airport.
Do you hear this, Dicky?
Pardon?
Brisbane, B-N-E.
That's okay. I don't mind. Doesn't matter. I can go with Dicky and Vijay.